What's happening, YouTube, and welcome back to another Friday Was Live. We have an awesome show today, a bunch of bowling news, some exciting events happening, and other just fun banter with my right-hand man, Mr. Mark Costello. So let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's another Friday Live. It is July 12th, 2019, and that's crazy. I every time we start and I say the actual date of what it is, it just blows my mind that this year is just like ripping, man. It's crazy, right? Are we just old and
So fast.
it just goes fast?
The older you get, the
faster
it
it goes, right?
Because when you're a kid, Joe Rogan, I think,
It doesn't even matter.
explained this, where when you're a kid,
Yep.
you don't have like much to look forward to.
Because it's not like really a
So you're
concept
just
of time.
living the life, and it seems like everything's forever.
Right. It just lasts forever.
And the older you get,
Yeah, it's true. I don't like Joe Rogan.
mm,
He just, man, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll save that for another whole Friday Live, but I used to think he was pretty funny, but I mean, I just think he has no clue what he's talking about whatsoever. He just drops like completely just random, like unproven facts about things. I'm not even gonna get into it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
there's a lot of drug use.
Just and plus like drugs and everything else. And like, come on, man. Like, you have a podcast, you have a million people kind of like listening to what you're saying, and basically you're just telling everyone to do drugs. And that just doesn't sound like the best idea to me. But I don't even know. Hey, you know what? Whatever, dude. Off the rails already. Joe Rogan, if you like him, whatever, doesn't matter. I just think he's not a good influence for anyone personally. But I've got show notes and other stuff to talk about. So we've got let's do our days. Let's knock our days out, right? Because this is always fun.
Yes.
It is National Simplicity Day.
Keep it simple, Steve.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And I feel like simplicity. So I actually read about what this day. So Henry David Thoreau. Huh? Yeah. So if anyone knows like minimalism and that kind of thing, like living a simple life with less and that kind of stuff, like if people are into that, I've actually read it, like not read, but listened to like a bunch of audiobooks about simplifying your life and not having as many distractions and doing more things instead of buying more things. And basically that's kind of like the gist of what today is. If you're buying things to make yourself happy, that means that you're not actually happy in your own life. So instead of just like, when you just get upset, you're like, I'm gonna buy that. And you, like, for those couple seconds, you're like, oh, that thing just made me happy. But really, you should kind of, turn it around and look in here, look in there, and then find the happiness in yourself. And then you'll not have to.
What if you like what you buy a lot?
No. If it brings like value to your life, then absolutely get that thing.
Okay.
But if you're just like a compulsive, like, I mean, I'm totally, I admit that, dude, like, I get in those ruts of situations where I'm just like, I just gotta buy stuff for whatever reason, and it's silly. It's silly. So I'm trying to be a lot more simplified, and everything that is around you should be more simplicity. Anyways, so there's that, right?
How come everybody says hi to Fred? How
Yeah.
come I get no highs?
Yeah, no highs for Mark. No one? No highs for Mark. It is National Paper Bag Day. I don't know why paper bags need a day.
Yeah, but we don't have bags at all.
I don't know. We in here, like, what do you mean? Like
In general, we don't
in
have
general,
like,
we don't
you
have
want a bag with that?
No, yeah. We don't even, when everyone buys anything like tape or cleaner or anything, yeah, we don't even give a bag. We just
We're
like,
earth friendly.
it's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're trying to save the planet, man. Don't use bags at all. So I don't know why paper bags should have a day. That sounds.
We still use plastic straws.
Yeah, that sounds nuts to me. I don't know. It is also National Different Colored Eyes Day.
Oh, they call that something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you spit on the screen?
Sometimes I talk and it gets kind of loud and crazy.
There's something. What is that called?
I don't know exactly what it is called. I'm not really
I know
sure.
a few people with two different colored eyes.
Yeah. So everyone that has two different colored eyes, today is your day. So good job. Congratulations on having that happen.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, there's a day.
Okay.
It is also National Jello Day, which once again I can't get behind that one. Do you guys know what's in Jello? Really? Know what's in there? It's not. It's pretty gross, man. I never really knew, I mean, I haven't eaten Jello in like, I don't know, 20 years or whatever, even after the whole thing, but it's like ground up like cartilage, and It's kind of gross.
Gelatin.
Yeah, it's gelatin. It's gross. Like, don't feed your kids Jello. Jello. There shouldn't be a National Jello Day. Sorry, Jello, for poo-pooing on your. Ugh, it's gross. And it is National Pecan Pie Day. So here we go. Is it pecan or is it pecan? Pecan or pecan?
Yes.
Right. Pecan? Pecan?
Don't be weird.
Pecan, pecan. Pecan? Pecan? Pecan, pecan? So there you go. So maybe a little bit of a vote down in the comments on what it is. But how would we even have that? Because no matter what, it's still spelled the same. So even if people vote
But you gotta
on it, and I feel like didn't we already talk? Wasn't there already something with pecans in it or pecans in it that we did on a Friday Live? Pecan.
It's a pecan.
Pecan pie.
Like what I use in my kayak.
Or is it pecan? So it's P-A-K-A-H-N.
Con.
Pecan. Pecan.
Yeah.
Pecan. Pecan.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there it is. There's our national days for today. All that stuff.
Spitting all over.
I have a lot of energy.
How's
So
happening?
we have an honor roll. It wasn't here. It was at another place, but because he is a special friend to the shop, Mr. Joe Johnson shot 300.
Yeah,
There you go.
he sure did.
Joe Johnson, buddy.
I can't mess with him anymore.
Bada boom. There you are, man. He shot it at some other center that, whatever. They don't need any more plugs. So whatever. Also, I want to take a minute to shout out to Kevin Kangaroo for coming down. Dang it, man. Carolusian. Yeah. He actually, we shot the IQ Tour Emerald video, and he came down and helped me out with that to get that video out, and that should be out pretty soon too. It's completely edited and finished. I just got to do the voiceover work for it and all that kind of stuff. So, Kevin Kangaroo, you're awesome. Thank you. And also, Steven Fazina. Steve Fazina came out, and that was last week. He shot the astrophysics video for me as well, because I am currently not bowling because of this nerve thing I got going on, and I have a bulging disc or something in my neck.
So it's coming down to it?
That's yeah. Possibly surgery. I don't know. I really don't want to. I've been going to a chiropractor for the past like 3.5 weeks trying to work this thing out. So, big thank yous to you two guys for coming out and helping me get those videos done and doing all the bowling for that.
There's some
right?
good shots on those videos.
There's some really good shots. And we're straight up drone footage, like stuff that I have not seen yet on the YouTube. Mm-hmm. So if you're watching this after Friday and you're on our channel, the next thing I was gonna say is just thank you to all the new subscribers. I put a post out last night, and just from that post alone, we 10 new subscribers just last night, just for putting that post out. So yeah, man, thank you for support. So basically, like how YouTube works, man, the more subscribers we get, the more likes that we get. It helps our channel kind of grow and get more eyes on what we're doing and all the videos that we're doing as well. I love you. I love Steve.
Yeah,
love Steve Fazina, man.
At least
so
somebody recognizes him here.
yeah, exactly.
Nice.
There's Mark. There's
Feels
Mark.
good.
And also, speaking of YouTube, we have so Tariq Joyner. He's part of the Callion Performance family. He's a 900 Global guy like Mark is. He is donating a bowling ball when we get to 1K. Mm-hmm. So when we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, we're gonna do something special where we're gonna give away one of the 900 Global balls. And so thank you to Tariq for donating that ball. And then I think, dude, every time we hit 1,000, we should do some kind of like cool ball giveaway. So a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, because we're gonna grow this sucker. It's gonna be huge.
I think at $2,000, we get Kevin in a small shirt.
And a smaller shirt, maybe,
Yeah.
even something like that.
And pose.
We'll think of something. We'll think of something fun. So
We'll put it up
again,
there.
subscribers, all you guys, thank you so much for supporting this channel. It's brand new, not brand new, but we've been doing it seriously, actually trying to do it for the past like 6-7 months, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like actively like putting out more videos, putting out more content and everything else. What I was also thinking about doing is like what's in your bowling bag. Like not just your bowling balls, but actually like your stuff. So any ideas that for new stuff that we can do that would be interesting that you guys would like to know? We did the how to bowl on beaten path. That video is out there. The thrill video. We did 2 more Let's Use It First reviews from Keith the Main. So we're trying to put out as much fun, interesting stuff for all the bowling fans out there, and that's what we love to do, and it's awesome. right? So if anyone has any other ideas or anything else they want to see, please comment below and tell us. Like, I don't know, like pick a shot. Like pick something that we can put out on the lanes and go bowl on, and then give our take and, you know, help you kind of, you know, combat that pattern and all that kind of fun stuff.
We also would like to know if we do that practice thing on Sundays, random Sundays.
Right. Pick a shot,
Who would pay
put it out.
to come?
Right. So we're thinking, so we did 2 free 2-hour sessions on Beaten Path and Broadway for the Monday Trios, and a bunch of, and thanks again to everyone that, you know, to everybody that showed up for those 2. That's awesome. I love seeing everyone actively
Actively
participate in what we're doing. So, but we're thinking about doing it maybe monthly on a Sunday morning, and what value would that bring to you guys? You know, would that be worth $20 or $25 to come in and have a 2-hour open practice, and maybe each month we can have everyone vote on what pattern that we put out there, you know what I mean?
Right.
So if there's a tournament coming up and you know what lane condition they're going to use, because I get a lot of people that inbox me asking me to put out shots for them, and it's tough to just have one person and put one shot out on one pair of lanes, you know? So if we can make it more worthwhile for more people to kind of get involved, so we're going to start trying to get that together too, and as we get more info, we'll start updating everyone on that. So once again, comment below, send either myself or Mark or whatever, any other, you know, if you want to do any stuff for, a pop-up just happened, so it derailed me for a second there. So there it is. So YouTube, blah, 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 thank you, all that good stuff. That's great. We did a impromptu live stream on when? Brian Rhodes, there you go. Perfect. Oh, so there you go. Brian Rhodes, hey man. I look forward to talking to that guy too. So, what was I going to say? See, another thing, pointing and got me up. So we did an impromptu video on Wednesday?
For
The 900 balls, remember we did the little live stream thing? Yep. So I'm not sure if anyone saw that. That was on the Callahan's Bowl-O-Rama page. So if you haven't seen that video, hop over. It's a couple minutes long. We go over the 5 new releases from 900 Global. We're going to get some filming done for those bowling balls very, very soon, hopefully as well. So we'll have those up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be in California next week.
Yep. See ya.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Little unplug for a little bit with the family. But I'm going to try to, thanks Will, I'm going to try to, shoot Friday Live from Disneyland.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
Well,
I'm not going to try to include you in it because last time it was a nightmare. Yeah. So I will be solo missioning from Disneyland next week, and I'm going to try not to get kicked out.
Is there a bowling center in Disneyland?
There is a bowling center, and that's what I should do, dude. That's why you're here.
You know,
that's why I keep you
I
around.
don't have a lot of good ideas.
There you go. There it is. So maybe I will ask that bowling center down in, I think it's called Splitsville in Disneyland, down in downtown Disney in Anaheim, Orange County, baby. Disneyland. So we are going. That's horrible. That's probably. So I'm gonna be filming from somewhere in Disneyland. Maybe Splitsville. I don't know how like they feel about cameras in Disney. They wouldn't even let me take in my like selfie stick or whatever. They saw it in my bag, and they made me like walk back to the hotel and put it back. So I'm not sure if they're gonna be cool with me like with a full size like camera walking around. But I see other people vlogging from Disneyland,
You
man.
can't even have a camera.
No. Well, no, because other people have like vlogged from inside of Disneyland, right? I've seen it. I've seen videos.
You watched the fight happen.
Yeah, that person, but that was from a smartphone. That's different than bringing in like a Sony with like a big lens and a microphone and everything else. So
You're right.
I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, Friday Live will still happen, and it will happen from Disney in some part of Disney somewhere. So that will be exciting. I hope everyone tunes in for that. The quality might not be that great, as good as right now. Probably won't have a stable internet connection just walking around Disney, but who knows, right? So look forward to that next week. California's going to be great. I honestly cannot wait. Mark wants to donate some of his 14-pound stuff. So Mark's going back up to 15 pounds because, why? Why exactly?
To be a guy.
To be a dude.
I just want to be respected by my friends.
The sweetest old lady came in yesterday. She is 80.
87.
87 years old, and she threw a 14-pound matchup, and she threw it really good.
And she threw it better. She called me today to say she realized while she was being videoed, she never pushed off.
This lady's incredible. What was her name?
Diana.
Diana. So, all right, big shout out to Don Picton.
Yes.
He sometimes jumps in here too and watches. So, Donnie P, man, thank you for sending all the customers and everyone that you know to us. And we appreciate that you trust us with your friends to drill their bowling balls and equipment and everything else. And it doesn't matter the age, man, from like 9-year-old to 90-year-old, man. We treat everyone like they're a professional here. And that's why I think we've been around for so long. And, you know, we try to avoid the whole cliquey drama stuff that goes on, unfortunately, in our industry and our niche here, and we need to knock that off. We all need to be on the same page, working together to grow the game. That's the only way that we're all going to last. If we are internally fighting, there's nothing, we can't grow from that. You know what I'm saying? Positivity grows. Wow.
She called this morning to let me know that the ball struck well.
Yep.
And that she appreciated
Nice.
all the time we gave her.
Heck yeah, man. So there you go. Big shout out to Diana. 87, man.
87, she cried.
Throwing it better than probably most of you guys. Really. I mean, she did. Hand position was great.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, so there it is. The Storm Summer Series next event is July 26th. Huge shout out to Storm Nation, everyone up at Utah, Hank Boomershine, Mickey. We love you guys so much. Thank you. We're going to say thank you every month because it's awesome that you're sponsoring that event for us and turning that thing into something. And Joe Johnson, Angie Molina, and myself are working on a little something. I don't want to. There's two big teasers. So that was one teaser right there. We're in the works trying to develop something even more exciting beyond the Storm Summer Series. So keep your eyes open for that. And there is another huge thing that I can't really leak yet. I can't even give any real. You know what I mean? But.
Not yet.
Within the next week, we're going to have a really huge announcement that is a first time ever here at Bowl-O-Rama. There you go. There's your one clue. So this has never happened here before.
Never.
So maybe me just saying that it's
Has
too
it
much.
even happened in the general area?
Yes, happened. General area.
All right.
General area, but never here. And we are unbelievably proud. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to stop right there. Okay. So the Storm promotion from Jason Belmonte, that was the next Signature Series bowling ball from Storm. Mine's in the mail right now. I will be in California,
Your
so
signature ball?
please pick that up at my house.
Your signature ball?
Yeah, his new signature ball.
Here.
No, not mine. No, God. So he had the timeless. I wish. Maybe one day. Maybe he'll have the Fred
You
Callahan
and an
signature.
arm sling?
It's called the pinched nerve knocker. I don't even know, but get that. No, really, it's gonna be at my house.
I mean, I'm gonna.
So please pick that up.
Technically live at your house.
Okay, yeah.
Kinda.
And thank you to Mark for watching my dogs in
Yeah.
my house next week. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. That means a lot to me.
House party.
House party. So everyone, go see Mark. Go to my house. Don't steal my stuff. Thanks. Appreciate it. So the promotion, that's a new release from Belmonte and Storm. They worked on that, collabed. Hank Boomershine did a lot of research on the cover and the core in that. They went with the spec cover, which is on the Crux Prime. Anyone that hasn't thrown that ball, that thing is an absolute monster. It is a slower oil absorption rate than most cover stocks out because of the new USBC rules. So everyone's kind of going into that direction on chemical friction and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll make a video about that. I don't know. People are watching to have fun. They want to hear me blurt out all these big words and all this nonsense.
Big words.
And we're gonna do a little news segment today.
Okay.
A little news segment.
Yeah.
Let's do some PBA news.
Okay. PBA.
So, well, you know, we're a bowling channel. We talk about bowling stuff, and I feel like sometimes we don't really cover like what's going on, you know. So people that are on YouTube watching this, we're just talking about what's happening locally in Connecticut. So I figured that maybe we start adding some like bigger spotlight, national kind of stuff. So, Walter Ray Williams Jr. shot his first 300.
Not his first 300.
Two-handed.
Two-handed.
Discuss. Now, how do we feel? There's Junior. He just walked by without even doing it. So, two-handed. My personal opinion, no matter what, you've got to make shots. I don't care if you throw a backup two-handed, left-handed, right-handed, slow, fast, high rev.
Are there any professional backups?
Well, some people have used backup in like later blocks, like they've gone to that because of the right side or left side, depending on what burns up for them. So they're gonna move left
Yeah.
and actually roll it kind of right-handed left back up. So it's been done. And there's a lot of like bowling purists that will complain and say two-handers and blah blah blah. What's your opinion, dude? What do you think about two-handed?
It's confusing to me.
Right.
I don't really have an opinion. Bowl however you're gonna bowl.
Bowl how you're gonna bowl, man. Just throw the ball, make shots, like make good shots, right?
I mean, you're gonna hook it.
Right. So, in writing this down earlier today, I was really thinking about all the people out there that are taller, or maybe have more muscle, or they're a little bit faster, or even people that are smaller, horse jockeys. Like everyone's gonna take advantage,
It's very specific.
competitive advantage of what they can do with their body in
Right.
every sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone can drive a golf ball like 300 yards all the time, but maybe it's that guy that doesn't hit as far, he's more accurate on the greens. Like, every sport is going to have someone or some type of style that's going to take advantage physically or whatever on what they do to eventually win or beat whoever they got to beat to be the best at what they do, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like two-handed bowling shouldn't be as poo-pooed. I like poo-pooed. Because you still, they're bowling on hard stuff, man. Yeah, you got a little more rev rate, but a lot of people aren't as accurate with two-hand. They spray it a little bit more. So if you take power and accuracy, there's kind of maybe a little bit of a trade-off. I know when we interviewed Hank Boomershine here, he said that Belmonte was one of the best shot makers he's ever seen. But I mean, he's like the exception to that. I mean, that guy's accurate and powerful. I mean, he can do a lot
And he
with
can
a bowling ball.
also throw it single hand.
Right, exactly. So I don't know. Comment below what's your take on two-handed bowling. It's amazing that we're still even talking about this now. It's like I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I know a lot of people don't like it. Special guest today, Mr. Marcel Gervais Jr. Are we still recording? Still red? Yeah, we're good. So we're just talking about two-handed bowling and our opinions on it. Walter Ray Williams Jr. shot his first 300.
Two-handed, yeah, I saw that.
Yep. So that was really cool. Also, we have Norm Duke. So huge shout out to Norm Duke. He won his 5th ESPY award for best bowler. Did you know that?
I didn't know he won it.
I
No.
didn't even. I knew he won before, but I didn't realize SBS, ESPN, like the ESPY awards.
Oh.
Yeah. So Norm Duke, man, Storm Nation, number 5. That's 5th ESPY award for best bowler. So we need that kind of like big national coverage. A lot of people think that outsiders or look at bowling and they don't take it seriously. That's hence why we keep on bringing up bowling in the Olympics, bowling for gold, like getting more people's eyes on what we're doing to grow the game and show them that it takes a lot of physical and mental talent to be able to compete on that high of a level that our professionals in our sport are doing. And I don't think a lot of people realize how much effort and time and practice, the hours and hours of shot making, making spares, just knowing lane conditions. Every center is going to be different. The approaches, height of the ceiling. I mean, there's so many different environmental factors that go into bowling that a lot of people that aren't as into it as we are don't actually realize. So props to all of our professional bowlers, 50 and over, the men, the women, everyone out there, Team USA, Junior Gold, everyone that's out there competing at that high level. Because of you guys, we can't thank you enough for putting in as much effort as you do, and it makes us having a pro shop in a bowling alley here in just Connecticut, and that's what really pushes that sport forward, and we can't say enough about you guys. And next thing, PBA news. The PBA 50 River City Extreme Open, the finals are today, match play finals. So if you go over to Flow Bowling, which it's 9 a.m. was the first squad, so they're probably wrapping up right now. Also the 1 p.m. and I think 5 p.m. So today is the finals for that. If you don't have a Flow Bowling subscription, hop over there right now and check out the PBA 50. So I mean, all of us, we grew up watching Amoletto Monticelli, right? My mom had the hugest crush on When I was younger, my mom was like, I think he's handsome. And it's not till you get older what I think he's handsome actually means. And I was like, oh, dude, like my mom, Amoletto, that's weird. Just I don't want to think about it. Anyways, but Amoletto Monticelli is leading. He's in first right now. I have not jumped in to see what they're, who's in there right now, but he was the high qualifier for the event, so hopefully he'll probably be bowling after. So there you go. So PBA 50, Flow Bowling, go check that out, watch some bowling, support it. dude, the subscription's like what, $9? If anyone knows, I know I have it. It's like $9 or $10 a month to watch all of the professional bowling that we have, and that's awesome, right? Go do that. Support that. Use your dollars to vote for bowling because that's what we need. That's what we need, right? All right. So there's that. Flow bowling. Boom. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I don't know. Anything else?
Well, I gotta figure out.
Two of our kids are in the junior gold right now.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, Michael and Jack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They're competing in the junior gold in, is it Detroit?
I think it's
Detroit.
Detroit.
It's Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're out there right now.
Oh, you know,
They left yesterday. Yep.
Laura Messina and Turbo Grips. Huge shout out to you guys too. They just had the collegiate. They do like a 3-day event for parents, for bowlers, for college coaches as well. So everyone goes out to Michigan and they have like a seminar coaching thing, like a whole big event. Turbo, and I know a lot of Storm staffers, Brunswick guys, Global guys, like everyone in the sport is contributing to the youth end of it, because that is where the next group of people coming up through the sport, that's where they are, man. They're in the youth now in our junior programs. That's very important for the bigger companies to do what they can do to help those kids going on to college, or even us as coaches right here helping our kids get ready for even high school bowling, and then from high school and beyond into the regional ways or NEBAs or anything else. So everyone out there that is supporting the sport and helping the kids out, again, man, that's it. It's huge, right? Big, yeah, let's clap it out for that one. Clap it out. So there it is.
Well,
That's Friday Live. I don't even know.
I need to find an adult who has a junior.
We have to think of something fun to kind of
so
give
that
your
I can
stuff.
Figure out how to give away my
So
stuff.
Mark's got a bunch of his 900 stuff that when you're on Pro Shop staff and juniors on Brunswick 900 Storm. So our job, besides just teaching, educating, and helping, and getting those products and everything else and knowledge out there, our job as Pro Shop staff guys is to take our old stuff and to find young kids that maybe are tight on money, or their parents really can't afford the new expensive equipment. So we donate all of our stuff to we like to get it to junior bowlers, but it's tricky to do during the summer because we don't see them as much. So if anyone out there, any parents that have some kids that want to throw some 14-pound stuff, if you're there yet physically, definitely drop us a comment or direct message Mark if you're not friends with him yet, Mark Costello. Like him or go friend him on Facebook. He's eager to get rid of some stuff, and we're tripping over it back here, so we got to get this stuff out of here. Mark wants to donate it, and thank you for that. It's really nice, super nice. So there it is. Thank you for Junior popping in here as well. No matter what you do, man, support the sport, keep it positive, and let's all work together, and let's grow this game, baby. And that's it. Have a great weekend. We love you. And I will see you guys from Disneyland next Friday. Yeah.
Oh, Friday live from the Disneyland.
I'm probably going to get kicked out of Disneyland for being, hey, what's up, man? But hey.
Probably not, man.
Hopefully not, right? Hopefully not. Thanks again. Thank you for watching. We love you all. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.
Awesome.